still on the Boom Boom Room, man, after 4 years. It's unbelievable. And Jimmy, guess what? On cue, Jimmy, our special guest, has popped in. We got him sitting in the dressing room. They doing his makeup and all of that. You know, he got his glam squad in there and everything, Jimmy. But Jimmy, I want you to be able to. I'm gonna let you introduce him because you just gave him another introduction. But introduce this young man again.
Oh man, we talking about he's an 11th grade quarterback at C.E. King High School in Sheldon ISD, and that is in East Houston. And let me tell you something. The thing that caught me was the fact that he was on pace, as I mentioned earlier, to graduate due to the luxury of having dual credits with an associate's degree when he obtains his high school diploma. Now he's a starting quarterback for the football team. C. King is going into a new district next year, and a buzzsaw happened. I'm talking about listen, Alan, we got a buzzsaw sound effect over there. They going into the district with a Tascasita.
Oh.
With who else? Is North Shore in that district too?
North Shore.
North Shore football. North Shore, Tascasita, Summer Creek, all of them guys. So first of all, welcome to the show, young fella.
Thank you.
I know your pops. Shout out to your pops as well, and I know he's watching the show. He's at work. Now, I want to make sure now. You know, pops looking to make sure you ain't got nobody in the room over there hiding over there in the closet. You know?
No, sir, I'm by myself.
Okay. Now, what's about this district next year? Let's see it. And all these other schools, North Shore, what you gonna do with that?
You know, it's gonna be a battle, you know, every game. So just you know, I feel like it's the top district in Texas. Nobody can tell me otherwise. So like it's gonna be a competition every week. You know, you never know who's gonna win. So, you know.
So now tell us about this academic component first of all, this dual credit. How do dual credits work, and what kind of associate's degree will you obtain, or you expect on track to obtain when you graduate from CK?
Okay, so how it works is coming out of middle school, you have the option to opt in or do dual credit, and you go through a selection process. You get selected in. Your first 2 years, you take 2 college classes, like just like simple college classes to get you like ready for the career plan you chose. And so I have my associates in pre-engineering, and then I'll by next year I'll have 60 college credits. So that's how it goes.
60 college credits, and that is enough to attain that associate. Now you guys just moved into a new school building in January, right?
Yes, sir.
And tell us about this new school building you got over there, Chill. Now, I passed by on the freeway. They got billboards doing advertisements. Now, the billboard for the football stadium doing ads. You passing down the Beltway, I might we got to get chop up in that thing.
Jimmy, I'm listening to you, right? Hey, Cam, check this out. He passed by the school. He passed by that area a lot. Is it any coincidence that your better half is a part of that community and part of that school district, Jimmy, that you were so interested in Cam? Did that kind of play into it a little bit, just a little bit?
Actually not really. That was secondary. It not because the thing that caught me was a black quarterback.
Okay.
Being able to achieve this status and get half of his college out the way before leaving high school, and maybe it can motivate the next quarterback out there that they can get on top of business, to get on top of that business, and take care of everything, and supersede your route. And now, what do you do well on the field, Cameron?
So me, along with, you know, I can make any of the throws, but also just being able to, if a play breaks down, trying to improvise. Now I'm kind of, you know, especially with being a senior, but also a quarterback, stepping up in leadership role, having instead of, you know, just the offensive unit, I got to get the whole team, you know, mentally prepared for the game and stuff like that.
Did you play? I got another one. Did you play any other sports throughout your career? Or you just focused on football?
I played basketball for a little while and baseball, but then I decided to solely focus on football.
Okay. How good?
Football and
I got another one. Have you heard of Kyron Drones? His dad's
Mhm.
always watching the show. Are you familiar with him, or do you know? You know, two,
Yeah, we had the same quarterback trainer.
oh, okay, okay,
Yeah,
okay, okay. You really in the family then? Okay, I like that. I like.
So give us a scout for Kyron Drone.
like, which mean you want me to like break him down or
Break
Yeah,
him down.
yeah.
Yeah,
you know, you know, he can. I mean, he can make all the throws.
yeah.
She's, you know what I'm saying, fast, strong. So
Big.
he led him to what 16 or 15 and up. So he's doing things right over there. So
Okay.
shout out to him.
All right. And
Now,
Jimmy.
since you just scouted him so well, give us a scout of you.
You you know, it's actually I can give you the scout from last year.
Okay.
Last year, I'll be honest with you.
Mhm.
I didn't play like I should have. I could have done things differently on the field. Uh, but this year, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard to game plan for me because
What?
the work I'm putting in now,
Uh-huh. It's go.
it's gonna show.
It's gonna be epic. It's gonna be
So,
epic. So
Really?
what are some of the things you said you had to work? You said, see, me funny because I never played football, but I watched it and analyzed it, but what did you see that now that you wasn't seeing back then? Because I heard quarterbacks just the game slow down for them, and they see certain things. Their windows, they can see smaller windows and stuff like that. What was your aha moment? Man, I can't make that play no more. What was your aha moment?
uh, really, it's an instinct thing for
Okay.
me. Kind of just like when you go through a play, especially when you practice it a lot, you see what you see in practice, and then translate into the game.
Mm-hmm.
You're trying to you have to already know like what defenses that your opponent runs and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then sometimes, okay, you see the hole, but then you look, you see, and then you like say you see a DB right there. It's like,
Right.
oh, okay, can I make this throw? If not, I go to my next read. So it's really like it's a game situation type thing.
Okay. Game within a game. So Jimmy, this is my next question. With your academic prowess, um, what are the schools? Because I've been hearing the Ivy League, and the reason I'm so when I heard the Ivy League, I just beamed with joy because I was blessed to have a student athlete that grew up in my house, my son, and he chose the Ivy League over other colleges. And guess what? In his whole life, I just love the young man he became. And tell me what colleges you're trying to. I mean, what you thinking about? Who wants you and who you want?
So right now for me, I have Yale talking to me, Harvard, also the United States Merchant Marine Academy. Is a They're in Kings Point, New York, and just the opportunities they provide after football,
Mm-hmm.
you know, just because those chances of going to the NFL are slim, even though, but having life on the back end after college is over. So I
Okay.
like the opportunity that provides, and then Georgetown. I have a D2 scholarship from Missouri S&T.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay.
So does it has to be Division 1, or some kids out there now the D1 or bust? Because obviously, like I said, you just acknowledged your junior year, the numbers don't fly off the paper, but your academic component does. And what's your core GPA right now, and your SAT score?
Uh, my core, my unweighted is a 3.9. My weighted is a 4.63, and my SAT is a 12.20.
You know what I'm saying? So that jumps off the paper. Now I'm looking, as far as so what would I asked you a while ago? Is it D1 or bust? Sometimes if you don't get D1, do you not just don't want to play at all, or would you take the D2?
Uh, I'll take any opportunity. But like for me right now, with everything that I've got, like I said earlier, I kind of would consider. Well, I'm considering the Merchant Marine Academy. Like I said, just for the opportunities it provides after football. But we don't know what's going to happen in the next 8 months. So right now, just keeping eyes open on all schools right now.
I got to look that school up because you done mentioned that school twice. So I got to look them up and make sure they're all right. Make sure they
Now,
telling you the right thing.
will there be a high school football season this year? What's the talk?
You can read that question.
Will there be a high school football season this year?
I hope so. I mean, there's people saying that, the corona's going to, dial down a little bit. But even if, I've heard talks of we might not have like preseason, you got a couple games before district, and then we go right into district play. But I'm just praying we have a season.
Is there a game on that schedule you got circled already?
All of them.
He just want to play.
If you want a specific one, I can give you Humble, because we lost to them last year in the first round.
Okay.
I give you Summer Creek. Just like I'll give you Humble.
Okay, now, somebody has a question for you. They said that ask you about the kid who transferred into C. King named Cody Rusty. What's up? Where he come from?
He came from the Legacy School, and I've been playing with Cody since we was in grade school. And fast, strong, especially for his size. He can play scat back, slot receiver. Just a good athlete all around, and definitely adds to our offensive weapons.
So you done lured Cody back over to C. King. You out there working, huh?
Hey, don't say that. Don't say that, Cameron. You on tape. This on wax. Don't you say that.
Ain't that something?
I like that. Jimmy, you always told me the kids recruit better than the coaches. The coaches be out here thinking they recruit. The kids got better relationship with the kids than the coaches got them with the kids. You told me that a long time ago, Jim.
Best recruiters in the world are the kids.
Right.
And that's why no rule against a kid recruiting one of their homeboys. They got ethics stuff in place for grown folk doing it, but not for the kids. Kids gonna do it. And now, what I ask you is, it looks really glim for 7-on-7 this summer. How would that impact? What are guys, student athletes as yourself? How are you going to supplement that? Are you guys turning into more video in order for the coaches to get a chance to see you? Because they don't look like they will be able to during 7-on-7s or camps.
Okay, so with the coaches that I've talked to, most of them, they haven't even brought up 7-on-7. Most of them are just, they want to make sure like we're still working on and stuff. They'll be like, tag me in workout videos, tag me like if you go to your trainer, just to let me know that you're working and stuff like that. But I mean, there hasn't been any talks about 7-on-7 from any coaches, but I'm pretty sure even if we get the chance to, they're gonna look. But if we don't, they kind of just gonna go off the film we have right now, and if we have a season, kind of go along with that.
And now your coach, couple of years ago, I remember C. King made Good Morning America. Mm-hmm. Michael Strahan came over to the school.
I remember that.
And awarded you guys and granted you guys. Deion Sanders chipped in. They got Under Armour to give the whole program to, because you lost all of your equipment from football. Were you at C. King during that time?
Yes, I was an incoming freshman.
Mm. And so now you guys, what's the atmosphere around the program now? You have your head coach, Coach Fitzhenry, and he has his work cut out for him as well. He knows he's about to go into this buzzsaw of a district as well. But you guys coming off a winning season, and what's the overall atmosphere, being that you have a brand new school building? Do you expect the attendance to spike upward, or people now like your buddy, like Rossi just said? I'm sorry, I talked up his name. What's the young fella name? How just said?
Cody Rusty.
Yeah, Rusty. Are more people following his lead? Do you hear and saying, man, you know what? I might go try going to see King.
Yeah, I'm in talks with a couple of people that want to come to King. They've been asking me. But
see, look at
Jimmy,
you
better not get don't get my partner in trouble, man. Hey,
you know what?
Hey, Cam, your dad said he's so proud of you. He just pops up on the screen. Your dad said he's so proud of you, son. Just wanted to let you know that. But now back to Jimmy. Hey, watch him, Cam. But go back, Jimmy.
Your favorite two teachers at C. King. We're gonna help you turn that 89 into a 90 right now. Who's the favorite two teachers? I'm gonna show you how to work game.
My favorite two teachers. So I'm gonna go from this year, from
Okay.
my class this year. And the thing is, I have like 3 teachers at the high school, and then I got my like 3 professors at the college. So so I say Mr. Hurst, he my physics teacher, cool guy. And second,
Uh-oh.
uh,
Be careful.
I mean, I really like all of them, but I can't really,
Remember, you got a 3.9 GPA. Somebody holding you back from getting that
4.0.
4.0. So you better name that teacher holding you back. That's what you better do. That's how you pop. I'm gonna show you how to pop corn.
Politic. He politicking.
my second favorite, I say my English teacher,
Okay.
Mr. Bish. She's cool. She she kind of teaches us how to mature us, not mature, how to be responsible. She gives us an assignment, tells us how to do it, give us a due date. If you get it done, you get your grade. But if you don't, you got to look. So kind of just teaches you responsibility.
I like her.
So now, lastly, we got a minute left. The NFL draft starts today. Who's your favorite player in the draft?
Favorite player? Okay. I like Joe Burrow because he played for my favorite college, LSU.
Oh.
My cousin went there.
Okay.
Right?
Who's your cousin?
Terrence Tolliver.
Oh, I remember him, wide receiver, playing for basketball. From down in the country.
I remember that name.
From Navasota, Hempstead, somewhere like that. Where you from? From country town. I remember him. You keep going. Keep going.
But I'd like to say Chase Young. Just his motor doesn't stop, But even though he an edge rusher, one day he might be coming after me.
Wait a minute, hold up, Jimmy. Did you hear what he said? One day he might be coming after me. Oh, I like that, Cameron. I'm like, hey, I like that, baby.
Same.
Be humble.
Now, meanwhile, guess what, young fella? Guess what? Cameron, how you pronounce his last name? How?
Keyshawn.
Keyshawn, like Keyshawn Johnson.
Yeah.
Young Cameron, we are rooting for you.
Yes, sir.
We have new fans in the Boom Boom Room on the Chop Shop.
You the man.
Make sure you understand. We're gonna follow you. Want to make an effort to come out and watch you play one of these games. And when you do, I hope you show out. You never know which one. I hope you show out because we make about 2 or 3 high school games this season. Hopefully, there will be a season that will allow spectators and our media, the press, to come in. We want you to keep your head on. You're on a great track. Remember, in this thing, you're a student athlete. That means first and foremost that academic component you're making. That's like the college you just named. You can make a 4-year decision, or you can make a 40-year decision. So at your age, the 40-year decision, that's equivalent to back when you first started school. They gave you an old book that you read out of. I know they do it in every school. They had the race between the rabbit and the turtle. You remember that?
Tortoise and the hare.
That's what they called it then.
Yeah.
They call it rabbit and the turtle.
Yeah.
And over there in Parkway Forest and all that stuff where you from over that way. And all, they call it rabbit and the turtle. Right? So guess what? Ain't nothing wrong with being that turtle. It's about winning that race. That 40-year plan. Stay on top of that. Great job you're doing. Congratulations to everything you're doing in the classroom. All stuff will come.
And I'd like to tell you too, Cam, you and your dad, we exchange numbers. Anything you need my help on, pick up the phone, call. Anything you need my help on, I'll make it happen. If I don't have the information, I'll go get it for you. Okay? Say no more.
All right, man. Thanks so much, man. That's my man, Kameron Kincheon.
Yes, sir.
Up in there with us guys on the Chop Shop. Peace, young man. Be up out of here. And that's a good job. Oh, well, I like that, man. I like that. That was fun.
Oh, yes. I loved it.
That really was.
But, hey, you make y'all, that kind of stuff right there, that just make me proud. Make me proud. Got young fellas like that. Jimmy, I told y'all. Wait, what did I tell y'all? Jimmy, plant these seeds 3-4 years ago and wait on a harvest. It might not happen overnight, but if we keep planting these, Claude Thomas or Todd Holmes, if we keep planting these seeds, these kids they just gonna be more aware. That's all we want. What you said, Jimmy, the opportunity. always the opportunity to know, because most kids didn't know. Man, it's the Merchant Marine Academy. First time I've ever heard of it. You know, I've heard of Army, I've heard of Navy, the West Point, but it's first time. So, I mean, do those kind of things, man. Our young kids now, that's why I told y'all, Jimmy, we have to be, what I told you, to be comfortable and be just more understand that these young kids going to be successful. And we got to be comfortable with their success. We got to, it's all right for us to be successful. Really and truly, it's okay because you're going to see them. Don't get mad at them. It's okay. But that's all.